guys, it's Isabel. So today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. I'm completely makeup free and my hair is actually in the process of drying right now. I just got out of the shower like 30 minutes ago. And I wanted to do a little bit of a get ready with me video because I wanted to do kind of like a drab to glam, kind of the kind of makeup you would do when you're not feeling so hot or you're just not feeling very pretty. And I'm not saying you should do this every day, of course. This is not everyday makeup by any means. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. So I was actually planning on blow drying my hair on camera for you guys because usually if I want my hair to look really good one day, I will blow dry it and then proceed to styling it. But since my hair is actually practically almost dry, then I feel like there's no point in doing that. So if you want to see how I end up, then you guys have to watch till the very end. So let's get on with the video. Before you do your makeup, you always want to have a good clean face. So I went ahead and I exfoliated. I did my normal cleansing, whatever. I'm going to use my Tonic and my HrydroMilk from Previse. They're both from Previse and they're the 1 through 6 skin type. So this is just basically a serum and then this is my moisturizer. So just gonna go ahead and what you like to do with this is just do about 5 drops. You wanna warm it up between your fingers and then just apply it in circular motions all over the face. And then we're going to take the HrydroMilk and basically just apply this all over. And the primer I'm going to be using is the Mirabella Prime for face. And of course, time of the month, this little baby came out. I popped it and it's red now, but whatever. See, we all have off days. We all have days where we just don't feel ugh. And of course, these babies came out to play as well. So next thing is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I love this foundation. I'm going to go pretty quickly through this just because you guys know how to apply foundation and this is just really self-explanatory. I'm gonna brush these down. I like brushing them down because you see the natural shape of your brows like that. Whereas if you comb them up, you can't really see a good definable line, but here you can. Taking my Bodyography brow palette. Now I'm so lucky because the other 2 colors that I don't really use at all broke and the color that I do use did not break. So I'm really lucky, I'm very fortunate, otherwise I would have had to buy a brand new palette, which wouldn't have been bad, but you know, I usually don't like, I hate when my makeup breaks. So I'm just basically shaping these guys out a little bit. Right now my brows are super crazy. I'm letting them grow out a little bit. I feel like they were way too thin last time I got them done. So I just want them to look nice and natural. I've always had very naturally full brows, but of course through those awkward teenage years and those preteen years when your brows are really thick, and back in the day whenever I was a preteen back in like 07, 06, 07, it was like not good to have thick brows. It was like, oh, your brows are so bushy. And now it's like nice to have thick brows. So it's like, Isabel, you're such an idiot. Why did you mess up your brows in middle school? I think I'm gonna go for a matte. So I'm gonna take my Reveal 3 palette by Coastal Scents. I really love this palette, but I feel like I don't use it enough. So I'm gonna use it today. I'm gonna take this, actually this more peachy matte color. I'm just gonna pack this right on the lid. I'm gonna do kind of like a very defined outer corner. So I'm gonna use this palette for I think the entire eye look. So I'm gonna go in with this very nice matte brown color. I'm going to just put this right into the outer corner because we're gonna lay down a black. So you just wanna have some kind of color to blend the darker colors into. So that's why I'm doing this. It's not that neat. You know what? I got a good idea. So now I'm going to blend this out a little bit. This small fluffy brush, a darker color here. It's not completely matte, it's a little bit more satiny. It's not too shimmery either. So I'm gonna go in and just work that into the crease a little bit. Into the outer corner, not the crease. It's going to help again with blending in the darker colors. I'm gonna blend that into the crease just a tad, just a smidgen. And you know what? I'm gonna take some right in the inner corner. Just in this little area right here. This really, really gives dimension to the eye. Especially if you have more of a hooded eye. This really gives some dimension. Blend this guy out first. And this brush I'm using right now is actually from Everyday Minerals, and I just talked about it in my February favorites. Literally my favorite blending brush of life. You can see I'm blending this color up into the brow bone. It's really gonna give us some beautiful, beautiful shadow here. Really gonna also help with the contour a little bit too, and the nose contour. But I'm not really connecting it with the crease, as you can see. I'm just kind of blending it separate to the crease. I always use this color for, well, this brush for black. As you can see, it's just stained black all the time because I love to use this for this purpose. So I'm just gonna run this right, and I'm taking the blackest color in the palette, and it's a little bit of a shimmer, but honestly the shimmer is not super crazy. So I'm just gonna work that really precisely. Same thing on this side, right on the line of the tape. And then work it into the crease, blending it out. I'm actually not blending this out too much. It's because I want it to look quite dark. Nothing gives me more satisfaction than blending out black colors. It just looks so beautiful. And I'm going to clean it off. Woo! Woo! I love it. Nice and sharp. Look at that. Super sharp. I love it. I'm gonna use my Tarte Amazonian clay liner now. If you guys follow me on Snapchat a while back, I posted about how this guy just exploded from the end and I wasted a ton of product, and it happens every time. And I love this. I'm gonna have to buy a new one soon. You can see I have a plastic bag here ready to, okay, there we go, it's squeezed out. Oh, it didn't come out the other end. I'm just lining my top lash line. I'm actually not doing it too thick this side because I want the shadow to really, really shine. Ah, it came out the other side again. Damn it. I always waste so much product because of that. You can totally tell my eyeliners are not even. First of all, because this eye is way different than this eye. My eyes are different. So I always have to kind of change one eyeliner to match the other. I had some technical difficulties, so whatever. Ah! Oh my god. It's not my day today, guys. It's not my day. I just remembered I forgot to put brow gel through my... There we go. I have to put brow gel on or else I'm gonna have some annoying ass hairs that don't want to stay in place. This is the Anastasia brow gel. It's the clear brow gel. I don't know if I'm going to use these double up ones. These are the 2-in-1 blacks. They're like the double stacked versions. Or these just black wispies, which are just really pretty and still glam, but these are just like, I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm going to see. I gotta think. Now I'm going to take this color right here. Let's just keep the same theme of the colors that we've been using. I'm just going to take this more into the outer corner and create kind of a double wing out here. And I'm extending it out quite a bit because I know my lashes are just gonna be super thick and, you know, I wanna balance them out. The key here is creating a line that will make it look like it's your lash line, creating a shadow. Kind of like the Marilyn Monroe eye trick. This is my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I'm just doing a very simple highlight here. Nothing too crazy. Here you can clean up any of the shadow. You can straighten any lines, like this bottom line we created. And of course take this anywhere around the nose. So around here and down the bridge of the nose a bit. And I like to go on the chin, on the upper lip area, and of course I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna go around the brows a bit as well, just to kind of clean them up. You could also use a baby beauty blender. Where is my baby beauty blender? I think I'm gonna use this one, but I'm gonna use it dry around my eyes in a second. I'm just using this to tap out. I'm gonna go just powder my face. I'm not gonna powder too much. I don't want it to look too matte. I want the skin to look nice and dewy and healthy. So I'm just really just packing this on underneath the eyes and the areas that I concealed just to make it last a little longer. To go ahead with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze, and we're going to contour. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna blend this off camera while my battery charges because it's about to die. Okay, so I'm back. Blended out my bronzer. I also curled my lashes and applied mascara. And while I was gone, I decided that I am going to use these crazy lashes. So I'm going to put on these super glam lashes. I kind of put them on and I tried them on and I love the way they look with the makeup. I'm going to set my bronzer with my Model Co. Well, I'm going to set my contour with my Model Co bronzer, which is all broken. I need to get a new one. And yeah, I know it's like a common theme with me. A lot of my favorite makeup is broken or missing or something, but whatever. I'm going to use my Bellapierre cheek and lip stains in Coral. And it's just a very, very nice cream blush, which I think is going to look nice with this very, very dramatic eye makeup. I'm going to take my Ofra Cosmetics. This is the Derma Mineral Powder in Pink Sapphire, which is basically a highlighting powder. I'm going all out glam today, so. This is with a Sephora fan brush. Whoa! That is super, super highlighted. Just like that. Going to go on and apply my lashes, and then I'll figure out what lip color I want to do because I still don't know what I want to do. My battery's about to die again, so I'm gonna put these off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I should have, what am I trying to say? I should have charged this camera before I started filming, but I totally forgot, so this is what we have to deal with right now. So basically, look how awesome these things look. So I also kind of blended out a little bit of my blush because I felt like it was a little bit too much. So I picked out the colors that I want to use on my lip, and I thought since I'm wearing like a coral color right now, I want to kind of match my lips to it, and since my makeup is super, super crazy and dark, I want to make sure that my lips are nice and light and kind of just work with what I've got. I've got the NYX Nude Suede Shoes lip liner, and I'm just going to use this to kind of define my lips. It's like the exact color as my lips. So I think it's gonna be a nice base. You could also use a coral base, orangey, maybe like a bright pink base. But I like to do this just to kind of, so it shows you guys that nude lips go beautifully with this makeup. So now I'm gonna take this Bollywood Pro and look at this color. So beautiful. I already swatched it. This is the Micro Melon. It's not like matte or anything, so it's super easy to work with. Actually super moisturizing. So that is the finished makeup look. So, do you guys like it? I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful for spring glam. I think this is a beautiful color. Now we're gonna go on to the hair. My hair is just a little bit damp, so I'm gonna have to blow dry it. Be right back. All right, guys, so finished blow drying my hair, and I thought that a straight do would do nicely with this look. I feel like my hair has been curly a lot recently and wavy and stuff, so it's nice to change it up a bit. If you guys want to know how I blow dry my hair, I do have a tutorial on my channel, so go check that out. It's basically like my Kate Middleton, how I blow dry my hair look. And my hair had a little bit more layers then, so it looked different, so now my hair is basically one length. I feel like my hair is always crazy. It's always like wild and like free and stuff, so it's kind of nice to have a little bit more of a tamed look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me your comments down below. I enjoy you guys' sweet comments and positive feedback. And it's just so much fun to get glammed up and get pretty for yourself, just to feel better and to really just turn your whole day around. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you guys will be up to date for when I upload next. And all my social media links are down below, so go ahead and check that out. I'm on Instagram and Snapchat and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you all so very much, and remember that no matter how much makeup you have on, how perfect your hair is, or how nice your clothes are, what matters about beauty is always on the inside, up here and in here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.